CBS 46 Surprise Squad is sponsored by United Community Bank and Dunkin'.
Sleeping in your own bed in the comfort of your own home, it's something that most of us take for granted, right? But for families who may have a loved one undergoing a transplant operation, that home is often far away.
A local woman wants those families to know they are not alone. Here's Graver Denza with CBS 46's Surprise Squad.
You excited? Yes.
When Ziad Zogby went in for a double lung transplant, his family had no idea an apartment nearby would become home.
At that point, I had been sleeping on a couch in a waiting room for 4 days.
You don't just go into a hospital, get your transplant, and go home and live happily ever after. What happens in these apartments is the hard part.
That hard part lasted months. Thanksgiving, Christmas.
It provided a place for his mom to cook and for us to sleep and for me to just be able to run home and get a couple of hours of sleep or just take a shower. And I was close enough that if anything happened, I could be back in 5 minutes.
Deal like this, we have all 4 on the first floor.
The Zogby's apartment is one of 7 thanks to the Jeffrey Campbell Evans Foundation.
Some of them just fall into my arms and sob. What I tell them is, I've walked in your shoes. I know what's in your head, and I know what's in your heart.
Mary Evans knows because she lived it. 15 years ago, her son Jeff got what he thought was the flu. It turned into a virus that destroyed 80% of his heart.
What became my day was to go to work at 8 in the morning, work till 5 o'clock at night, get in my car, drive to St. Joseph's, stay till 11 o'clock at night, and come home and start the whole thing over the next day.
Jeff died at 26. Mary grieved until one day.
I'm sitting at my kitchen table in the morning having my cup of coffee, and I turned my face up to God and I said, you have to make some sense of me losing Jeff, because I don't get it.
That's when she says God reminded her of all those long days.
Now I'm excited. I've got a plan.
The plan? A transplant house in Jeff's memory.
Now I had a reason to live, really, to live.
The Jeffrey Campbell Evans Foundation started small, with apartments.
So welcome to one of the apartments.
The first apartment opened 4 years ago.
We want people to come in that front door, go to the couch, sit down. We always have a big screen TV for them.
They've now provided housing for more than 150 families like Lauren's.
It really became everything to us. We would not have been able to care for Z the way that we did had we had to be going back and forth to Woodstock.
Mary has bigger dreams.
So a Jeffrey Campbell Evans transplant house in every state that has a transplant hospital.
The CBS 46 Surprise Squad can't build a house, but we can say thank you.
We've heard your story. We were really inspired, really touched. And from Dunkin', we wanted to give you some stuff to keep you running. We also wanted to give the families here free coffee for a year.
Oh my God, thank you. They go through it, I'm telling you.
On behalf of United Community Bank, the community that supports us, look, we know the work that you do.
Thank you.
The community sees it.
You have no idea.
And we love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. I spent 40 days in the hospital with my daughter. I know what 2 in the morning feels like.
He used to always come in the door and go, what's up, Mom? Thank you so much.
A small gesture to help Mary help others.
That's what I'd love to hear that again. Fabulous. But I know I'm not going to, and I've accepted that.
For the CBS 46 Surprise Squad,
And this is the next best thing.
I'm Graver Denza.
Yeah, they probably won't take this at the bank.
Taking a tragedy and turning it into something positive for so many others. And right now, plans are underway to build a Jeffrey Campbell Evans house with 20 apartments in DeKalb County.
If you would like more information, check out the website listed on your screen. You'll also have the details posted to our website at cbs46.com.